through a dip. Now, there's a few different places that you can do this. Sometimes they'll have these on like a rig like this, so it'll just be a dip attachment essentially. Sometimes you'll have two arms that attach to this. Sometimes you'll have a specific dip station. Wherever you're doing it, setup, movement, pretty much the exact same. So if you can't find it, let me know and we'll find it. Alternatively as well, you can also do it on the assisted dip machine, which you will have probably been using before doing it on here. You can just drop that right down to the bottom, whack a plate on it, keep it out of the way, and then you can continue the movement without the weight and doing proper dip with just your body weight. So to set this up, first things first, height wise, you want this to be, hard to say, above the elbow is where mine is. Obviously some people's builds and frames will be different. Main thing is that when you bring your hands over like that, so your arms are straight down, you've got a stretch on the chest. So I've got a stretch on the chest there. I usually hook my legs like that and bring them up. You'll see once they go off anyway. But you want to just be able to get yourself to the bottom and still have that stretch in that position, but not too high that you're massively jumping up into it, because you'll just cause more issues than gain, essentially. So from that position there, I find just a little bit of a jump for that first one always helps, just to bring you up to that top position. Once you're in that top position, key things is we're taking a slight lean forwards, and that's going to help us keep stable. If you lean back into it, it's going to make it harder, more core stability, more wobbly. So slight lean forwards into it, bring yourself all the way down, chin to that bar basically, and then big push up and through. As you drive through that bottom of the movement, making sure that we're trying to squeeze our chest, almost push our hands in together, and that's really going to engage the chest in that position there. If you do want it more tricep focused, and I'll probably put it in a slightly different movement anyway, but if you do want it more tricep focused, just lean further back into it and create more bend at the elbow. So what that might look like is something similar to this. You can your head up through there, and then you bring yourself all the way down, and then big push up through. And you'll notice that there's not as much stretch on the chest, more tension on the tricep, sometimes slightly harder as well, depending on what you're looking for out of this movement.